institutions, we must push more. European Parliament or Bundestag or Landtags, or for example, directly people from other European countries, maybe Mr. Pizon also explain us what strategy will be better. Now I ask to have a word Uriel Shtern. He also worked with humanitarian projects for Irpin, and now he in United States. And then we will move in forward to Mrs. Irina Miroshnik about her initiative, and also she maybe she also explained her position about how business help from Europe to Ukraine, and then we will move in forward for with us speakers. Thank you, Uriel. Your 5 minutes, please. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. I see some people meeting me and now me, like founder of Foundation Kvitna, non-government foundation Kvitna. Kvitna is 6 years old non-profit organization in Ukraine. We're working for healthy and happy women. Ukrainian woman is usually working for a program every year is checking against breast cancer. But you know, in the time of the war, we change some our mission. Сейчас я перейду на российскую мову, потому что некоторые вещи я на английском языке медицински не могу рассказать. Сегодня происходит страшная гуманитарная катастрофа. И хочу говорить в своем направлении украинских женщин, молодых женщин, в связи с тем, что не имеют доступа к осмотрам и гинекологам. Многие женщины сегодня выбрались из подвалов, выбрались от насилия и сегодня переехали в маленькие города, например, из Харькова, из Николаева, из-под Ирпени, находятся сегодня, например, под Одессой. И вчера я получил страшнейшее письмо от врача-гинеколога из Киева, он находится там. Эти женщины прибывают, 80% молодые женщины с кистами, с кровотечениями. В связи с тем, что в том городке под Одессой нет никакого современного оборудования, их просто режут, как это резали в 19 веке. Женщины теряют детей, женщин калечат. И, к сожалению, никто этой проблемой сегодня не занимается по перемещению оборудования в эти центры. Звонил мне врач, он известный врач-гинеколог, религиозная людина. И просто крик о помощи. И вот сегодня это очень большая проблема, что женщины Украины не имеют доступа к нормальным осмотрам и гинекологическому обслуживанию в тех местах, где находятся они. А украинские женщины – это не только здоровье нации, украинские женщины – это и будущность нации. И он говорит, что 80%...
I will translate if one moment. Yeah. So Uriel, now he based in the United States, but he is head of big foundation, Kvitna, and I also used to help this foundation. It's foundation about women's health. And now he work on 2 projects. So first, it's project of supporting medicines and equipment for hospitals. And he know directly what this critical situation with women's health, not only with women who was raped or who have like military war crimes against them and their child. It also was, and Nadia also mentioned about it, but also with women who from villages and who haven't opportunity to go to good OB-GYN and to have this help. And that's why now they go to like regional hospitals. There are no normally techniques, no normally equipment to cure them. And that's why like in Middle Ages, they have operations with very ancient methods, and now Uriel work also on moving equipment to this regional hospitals. But hospitals, it's, you know, it's not like US hospitals, because many people from Europe and from US understand that in villages it's like little hospitals. It's not hospitals, it's really like one room with one knife for surgery, you know, so it's not hospitals like in US. And maybe Uriel also share it to you. So the question of helping this origin and helping to prevent women's health, it's also important, because now women lose their child because of this lack of equipment and doctors there.
No, it's tragedy, and yesterday I spoke with the doctor. I can ability to send to this small town so many emergencies and move these girls. It's girls and you know, it's girls and women to Kiev, but about the critical psychology condition, we can't do this. And every day, who spoke about the every day, like 10, 15 women need assistance. And in Kiev, this operation is, you know, is the 30 minutes, because need some you know, modern equipment is 30 minutes, and woman can you know, to next day they start the working and the back to usual life, you know. And because they don't have some special equipment, is some small amount, $80,000. They working like you know, it was Soviet Union before Gorbachev time. Yes. And the second my project, because the Kvitna Foundation is very clear foundation in Ukraine, it's 6 years, and people believe me, and people believe our organization, because we open and clear working with finance and sponsors. Mayor of Irpin give me position is like working for support today people in Irpin. Irpin was a beautiful town near the Kiev. Also yesterday, we know we have bad celebration about Chernobyl, and maybe people don't know is Irpin is receive most radiation for Chernobyl in this time, and it was beautiful small city, 70,000 people, and right now they lose the 1,000 people lose because everybody know is Bucha, but you know Bucha is the right now is Irpin is situation about destroyed the town, destroyed is homes is more, you know, the more terrible from Bucha, like 1,000 people, 1,000 families is destroyed his house, and from the 70,000 people is right now only 4,000 people in Irpin. And usually is senior citizens, they need immediately assistance medicine, because any pharmacy today is not open in Irpin, any pharmacy today. And we bring right now some support from Kiev. We immediately want to open, we have the 1,000 square meter property right now in Irpin, and open some humanitarian support, food, medication, and also is you know, some else I don't know, because I start working on these tomorrow, and we today start. I start open tomorrow, yesterday, sorry, and we today start distribution of medicine. There is everybody is understand is the people that stay right now in Irpin is most usual is senior citizen people, because from 70,000, you know, to 4,000 is terrible.
Yes,
Okay.
and not better situation in Kherson region because there it's occupied and there are no opportunity to take medicines and to take food directly. I also wanted to mention about this region because we forgot that people have their not the best situation.
No, because Kvitna already we have we open in start on the war organization, and the 20 people today working for distribution medicine and food in Kiev. I'm also open this organization, but we have good support for any international sponsor for this organization in Kiev. But the one line I give for the Irpin right now, one line of call center I give to Irpin, and we start distribution from today the medicine and yet.
Thank you, Uriel, and please also share your projects on our platform. Some people also give information to web chat about the project, so please share. And I think that it's really important to work on women's health because it's our future. Thank you one more time. Thank you for your work in European and fundraising in the United States. And now we're moving forward to Irina.